Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our Tennis Manager 24 playthrough with Taps McGeegan in the Custard Academy. And yeah, we've moved on another tournament, and Taps has got himself into another ATP Tour event, and he is trying to beat his one ATP Tour point that he got in a previous episode. He's going for 2 points today. Let's go and have a look how he's got on. I think you previously saw his effort in Eupen, where he got through the first round and then was going to be going for that second round. Well, he is now in Varna, which is, I feel I know where that is. Bulgaria. Okay, yeah, I did, from ETS2. And you can see he has got through the first qualifying round, first round in round of 32 against Absetic Thorat, 7-5-6-2, good performance. And he's going to be playing Dax Donders in the next round. Remember, he needs to get into that top 1,800 to meet his goal. So all the points he can get are great. If he gets through this quarterfinal, if he appear in the quarterfinal, will guarantee him 2 points. Semi-final 4 points, final 8 points. So we're going to see how far he can go. It's going to be a tough one against Donders. This could be a very short episode. We've also sorted out his plans for the indoor season, and you can see he'll be playing in the World Group stages. I think he's going to be playing for that. Yeah, there you go. He is the top ranked Brit, so it's going to be an important person in there. USA, Argentina and Peru in the group stages, so that's good. He's then going to be in the US Open Junior, so we'll be coming back for that one to see how far he can go there. Remember, he did really very well in Wimbledon, got through to the quarterfinals, so starting to really kind of push to the top of the junior rankings. He's going to be playing in Santiago, Chile on the main tour after that. And then he's got a couple of junior 500 events beyond that. And then we're going back into the MTL Rookie in Prague before the junior boys final. So lots on before the end of the season. But let's see how we can get on with him here. We have had an improvement in his morale, which is important. We just had a message to say he's feeling a lot better. So he's now correct rather than quite poor. You can see here his attributes are looking really good because he is in excellent form. So all of that together hopefully will mean he can put a good performance together against his opponent, which is going to be Dax Donders in this round of 16. Can he get through that? If he does, he's got a slightly easier match whatever happens in the next one. So let's see how he gets on. So Donders is a power player. I think we might have to be a bit thoughtful about quite what we do here, but I'm going to set things up and then we'll come back. Right, let's go in. We've relaxed him. He was troubled, so we've got him back to reassured, which is great. So this again is hoping to make some records here. Can he get his first 2 ATP points? He's got 1, so can he now double the amount of ATP points in one tournament that he's ever got? Great start against Donders. He's got an advantage in the second game. He's 1 love up from that first game. But yeah, a decent hit there back to deuce. Well, I mean, interestingly, it's got through to a tie break. Very little between the two players. But having a look at the statistics, it does look like Taps is in slightly better place than Donders. But we'll see whether that plays out. Let's get through to the key points of the tie break. Not quite. It's all on serve. 5-6 across Taps here, looking to try and win this one. It goes right down the middle, which was a surprising one. It's into the net and he loses 7-6. He won more points in the games, and he did better on their serve. But yeah, other than that, it's not great. It's all well and good. Taps is making sure he lands his second serve, but frankly, he's going to end up spoon feeding. So do we need to be a little bit harder with the second serve? Do we go high second serve risk? Right, let's do that. It's going to be more double faults. Well, he's done really well. He's got himself a couple of break points in the next game. Didn't quite get that one over. So 30-40. Love all. He's one set down, but really did well in that set. And currently just struggling to know how to deal with these returns when he's got a chance. 1-1, and he's got another advantage. Certainly feels like Taps is getting on top here, just not winning the key points when it matters. And Donders, you know, he is where he is for a reason. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Just caught the baseline. Deuce. It's 2-1, and remember, Taps has had one break point against him. He gave it up straight away. And he's done it again. It's 3-1. And it's really disappointing. 5-3, love 40 down. And you've got to say, oof, 30-40. So 15-40. You've got to say Taps has really not done it when he's needed to there. He had the opportunities, but he didn't do it. And you look at it, over the whole match, it's completely level, but the scoreline really doesn't suggest that. Taps won many more of his service points, and also won more on the return points as well, which is interesting. I don't quite get that. Second set, I think it was probably a little bit tighter. Yeah, he won a few less in terms of total points, but yeah, one of these things that it certainly looks. He's stronger in the hierarchy, but you look at it and you feel he absolutely should have won through that match. It was an easy win when you look at the points in that first set. Don't know how he didn't manage it. He had plenty of opportunities to break him in the second set. Didn't take any of those, and as soon as there was any chance to be broken, he lost both of those, and that probably tells us a lot about where Taps is in terms of his killer instinct and those sort of things. So that is going to affect him. But I think we just need to keep going into those tournaments, playing that higher level of player, and eventually we will beat them. So yeah, this is where Taps is at the minute, 1,893rd in the world. That's going to hopefully improve his ranking. We might actually just play on for a second and see if he manages to get into that top 1,800 with that extra point. So we'll train him. We'll do some training now. Yeah, the training's already been put in there. We might put another one in there, and then we'll get to the end and we'll just see where his ranking is. Well, this is on Sunday, so at the end of that tournament, but the new ranking points haven't put in. He's gone up 3 points, 3 places in the juniors, up 420 points there, so that's good. He's increased the prize money. He's just better across the board. Same on the ATP tour as well. He's improving. His win rate's getting better. You know, he's playing matches, which is good. So let's just go forward and see what his final ranking is. Is he going to be up, able to improve beyond that 1,800 position? He has. He's up to 1,705th, which is excellent. I think there's an opportunity now. We're just going to see how Taps gets on in the World Cup. So he's up 188 places. Morale rock bottom though, which is really frustrating. But he's going to be going out to play in the Junior Davis Cup. So let's go and have a look at that, because otherwise this video is going to be really short. We'll see how he gets on, and we'll just review his performance in the group stages. Right, let's go and have a look. He was in Group C. Well, it looks like the UK qualified, but let's see how they got on. So, you're not going to be able to see me down the bottom. I'm just going to move my face over here for now, and we'll see how Taps got on here in these matches. So, 3-0 victory over the bottom seed Peru. You can see Taps won comfortably his match, 6-2, 6-2 against Boehner. That's very, very good. So, pleased with that. Overall, all the players got their win. Lost against the USA 2-1. Taps did get a victory against Antolioulis, which was good, but unfortunately the other players couldn't follow that up. So Taps 2 wins out of 2 there. And the final one here, Taps didn't actually play in the final game for some reason. Wonder why that was. Dave DG, my good mate, is 45th in the world playing a singles there. But in the end, the UK won 2-1 in that match as well. So Taps got 2 wins out of 2, which is great, but wasn't able to play in the final match. So that's going to be good for his hopefully for his morale going into the US Open. Okay, so he's back to correct. He's going to be coming into the US Open in a good place, hopefully, and we'll see how things get on. So I think that's a qualification into the final knockouts. Anyway, folks, we have hit the goal that we wanted to hit. I think we've hit all of the goals we need to for the end of the season. We just need to keep in that position. So fingers crossed that will continue. We've got a few additional tournaments at the ATP level, so we'll see how we get on there. But next time we'll be coming back for the US Open. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me know your thoughts on what I should be doing with Taps and his training to get the best out of him. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.